So I just recently made the decision to start moving away from Christianity. Good for you. And just happened to discover your channel at the same time. Any words of encouragement moving forward? Oh, man. That is a big question. Well, I can say that you're at the right place. Um, the hardest thing for me, and I know for a lot of people that can attest to coming out of religion, the Christianity, coming, all of it, that's starting to deconstruct religion. The hardest thing in it all is that you can feel so unbelievably alone through all of it. I have that feeling, all the time. In that no one understands you, and that, are you going crazy? Is it weird that you're thinking like this? Whatever the case may be. I don't know if you're feeling those things or not. I just know that this is how I've felt. And so finding a community of people that are like-minded, or just connecting with one or two friends that you can be in conversation with and go through this journey with, is so freaking helpful and so beneficial, that you're not doing it alone. I mean, weirdly, the one of the only benefits that I saw to my entire upbringing in church is that I had a family. I had people around me, and now I don't have that, in my surroundings. And it's so, I don't know your story in it, but I know for me, it's felt like a grieving process, like God himself died. And so, or is dying, whatever the case. But it can be incredibly lonely. So my words of encouragement for you, is to find community, and that's why I say I'm glad you're here. Because there's a lot of like-minded people on this live chat, and also on my Discord channel, and also just watching my videos and commenting and stuff. There's a lot of like-minded people here, as well as other channels. There's plenty of other channels on YouTube that have that. So finding community, also knowing that you're not alone, and knowing that you are, like, I think a huge something for me that I have to keep telling myself is, like, I'm not doing something wrong. Like, this isn't wrong, that I'm questioning, that I'm doubting, that I'm not believing, that I'm skeptical, that I'm even going, towards, agnosticism or atheism, and I'm exploring that. It's not wrong. I mean, a lot of people will say what they will and be like, "Oh no, you're good, you're fine," and it's like I say, wow, okay, that coming out like a Christian believing person would say, no, yeah, doubt, question, do all that, and then you tell them what you're researching, and they're like, ooh, don't go there, don't do that, and it's like, okay, what's that about? But just know that you're not in the wrong, and so you're not alone, and you're not in the wrong. So follow your gut, follow your heart. But just remember, just because you're leaving behind whatever it may be, Jesus, God, your religion, just because you're leaving that behind, doesn't give you a right to be an asshole. So remember that too. Because if you turn into an asshole, then you might as well just go back to no, don't go back to what you were doing. But because that wasn't working out either. But I can guarantee you, being an asshole won't work out for you either. So that's my advice to you. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps somebody. But yeah, that's what I would say. That's my advice to you.